How is it going, everybody? Thanks a lot for joining me once again. Today we're going to be looking at some Alberta brewed craft beer from Calgary, Alberta's Cabin Brewing Company. One of my favorite Canadian breweries, one of my favorite hoppy breweries as of late. Been drinking quite a lot of their beers in the last few months and been really enjoying them. Big fan of their hoppy beers, but I've had their rice lager, which I loved, plus a couple other beers from them, all really good. So yeah, really excited for this one, especially this one. This is a Triple Threat New England IPA. And I gotta say, love that artwork. Super eye-grabbing, really cool. Yeah, it's a New England IPA. Pretty much a double IPA. I think it's safe to say it's a double IPA. 8.5% alcohol by volume, so it's a big boy. Yeah, they're using three of the more popular hops as of late. Sabro, which is a new hop that's quickly becoming one of my favorites from somewhere in the US, I think West Coast US. Then they're using Australian Galaxy, which is definitely one of my favorite hops, like right up there with Simcoe and Citra. Absolutely love it. And they're using Nelson Sauvin, which is super popular. Not my favorite hop of all time, but it has its place. I find it can get really weird on its own, but I find it also really gives a beer something extra. So yeah, really cool stuff. Three really cool hops. Can't wait to get this one cracked, poured, see how it is. Having a lazy Saturday afternoon, figured review some beers. Gonna be making some pizza with a friend of mine, and we're gonna be having some more craft beers, so should be a nice afternoon and evening. Yeah, looks absolutely awesome. I mean, it's that standard super hazy New England IPA color. Straight up looks like it came from Boston. I mean, that is super hazy. That's trillium level haze. But yeah, really nice, bright orange kind of color, like a light orange, like straight up orange juice. Can't see anything through that haze. I mean, that is haze for days, as they say. Yeah, absolutely beautiful looking beer. Beautiful head on it too, sticking around, which I really dig. Tons of carbonation. Yeah, great looking brew. Let's get an aroma off this guy. Definitely getting those Nelson Sauvin hops. It's providing this like white wine, dry, fruity kind of note, like some stone fruit in there. I want to say almost like a pear kind of thing, like a bright, underripe kind of pear, that tart pear kind of thing. Getting lots of like fruity citrus notes, of course, like straight up orange juice, grapefruit juice, like white grapefruit. Some lemon lime kind of notes as well. There's the sweetness in there too. A malty, like wheat beer, like sweet bread kind of maltiness in there. It's got like these vanilla notes, a little bit of like a boozy, rummy kind of thing too. A little bit of booze in there, but it smells really damn good. So let's get it crack pour and see how it is. No, let's try it out. Cheers. Nice and sweet. Pretty creamy mouthfeel. Lots of carbonation, but it's still got this creamy, silky smoothness to it. A little bit of booziness. And then this like strange tartness, which I really dig. Like not sour at all, but the slight tart, almost berry kind of note, which really cool. There's that fresh green hop kind of vibe coming off this. Um, some like resinous, herbal, like green garden herb kind of thing going on. Pretty fresh beer from what I remember. I think it's, well, canned on June 1st, so it's got about 2.5 weeks, so still really, really fresh. Um, Great beer. It is a little bit boozy. I think as it warms up, you would get a significant amount of booze on the palate, but hey, it's so crushable for its strength. It's gonna go down so quick. I'm not gonna worry about that. Not my favorite beer from them. My favorite from them is still Super Saturation. Still one of my favorite Canadian brewed, like New England style beers. Absolutely love that one, but this one's really good too. I would still give this guy like a 94, 95, right around there. Really good, definitely worth checking out. So there we have it. Triple Threat by Cabin. Definitely check this guy out if you don't mind a little bit of booziness in your double IPAs, as you would expect. Yeah, definitely pick this one up. See what you think. Super fruity, super velvety, really easy drinking, but still that heftiness that just really, how would you say it, just fills you up kind of beer, you know, really cool stuff. It's almost like a meal replacement. Yeah, really nice. So there we go. Let me know what y'all think of this beer, if you've had it, or any of Cabin's other brews. Thanks a lot for joining me for this one. I think I've got one or two more Cabin beers in the cellar that I got to get to soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. Till the next time, cheers everybody.